fate of humanity rests on this battle. Jiang Cheng, Youwei, follow me. Let's unleash the sword will of life and death, and utterly sever the demonic root.
I pledge to my senior brother to quell this demonic chaos.
Myriad swords return to one. Kill. Though I've expended everything, as long as peace can be achieved here, I, Shen Xiao, will die with no regrets. Jiang Cheng, Youwei, from now on, the burden of the sacred land rests upon your shoulders.
Senior brother, you truly are a hero, but a hero should die at their peak. There can only be one leader, just one. Your supreme sword bone, I shall claim it in your stead.
Shen Xiao, don't blame me. This bone, staying with a cripple like you, will only invite disaster. Only with it can brother Jiang Cheng truly rule the world.
Shen Xiao colluded with demons and tried to monopolize the supreme bone. He has now been dealt with by me. Throw him down. Let him repent in hell.
Leng Yueyao, if I survive this, I swear you'll pay 100 times over.
Live. You must. Live.
Why? Why be so foolish?
Unwilling? Enraged? Do you seek revenge?
I am unwilling. I will reclaim everything that belongs to me. I will make them pay the price.
This ancestral vein of the Chaos Sword will help you rebuild your foundation. Go. Let all the heavens tremble before you. He enjoys glory in the clouds, while you gnaw on dirt in the abyss. This is injustice.
Qingzhu, watch closely. Pave your way home with their blood. Old ancestor. Save her. Bring her back to life. I'll pay any price.
Saving her is not difficult. Transfer your newly awakened Chaos True Essence to her. But that is the cornerstone of your rebirth. If you transfer it, she will suffer 100-fold bone extraction pain. Little one, don't pretend to be so affectionate. Think it through before you speak.
She jumped into the abyss to save my life. Transmission.
The 100x return century of sword will comprehension is about to infuse your body. Fail to endure and you'll be pulp. Half a day has passed on the surface. Jiang Cheng is integrating the supreme bone. What are you dawdling for?
This is the power of the Soul Ring, merely a superficial realm.
You've been sitting here for a month. 5 months have passed in the outside world. Jiang Cheng has long absorbed your sword bone
and broken through to the King realm. What if it's 5 months? 5 years from now, I will let him know. what true despair is. Qingzhu, stop. Your heart is in turmoil. With this sword strike, are you cutting through qi or hatred?
Master, Qingzhu wants to be faster. Even faster. Every second I stop, the beast Jiang Cheng lives 5 more seconds up there. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
A swordsman with fear is impure. Jiang Cheng stole my bone, but he cannot steal the sword Dao of this world. If you can't master this ground-shattering thunder move, even if you go back, it will only be to your death.
Ah, little one, you really pushed her to the edge. But if the Taishang sword heart isn't tempered in blood, it's just scrap metal, that sword will you just pass to her? The destructive aura it fed back. Your body must be tearing apart by now.
I've already endured shattered bones. What are a few torn meridians? Every day Jiang Cheng lives above. My hatred only deepens.
Disciple Lin Qingzhu comprehended the rudimentary sword Will of Slaughter. 100x return triggered. Congratulations, host. Acquired fragment of Great Desolation Annihilation Thunder Body. Initiating forced body tempering.
What are you staring at?
You've been in the abyss for 1 day, while Jiang Cheng has already held a 5-day heaven worship ceremony on the surface. His prestige right now is at its absolute peak.
Let him climb. The higher he goes, the harder he falls.
Su Youwei. Blame your Su clan for lacking foresight and daring to harbor that cripple Shen Xiao's old subordinates. Since you miss him so much, go rot in the abyss with him.
This aura, it's the Su clan's myriad formation spirit body. Jiang Cheng won't even let her go.
That Jiang Cheng really knows how to leave no loose ends. That girl's collarbones are bound tight by the soul hooking lock. Should I save her? If you save her, a part of your cultivation time will be taken.
Senior Brother Shen. Am I in the underworld?
With me here, the underworld wouldn't dare claim you. What Jiang Cheng did to you, I will make him pay with the blood of the entire sacred land. The Su family's formations emphasize the body as the formation. Jiang Cheng crippled your bone. I shall return to you heavenly Dao formation patterns. Youwei, kneel. Call me master.
Disciple Su Youwei begs Master to bestow upon me the power of revenge.
Two disciples, double the returns. Jiang Cheng, enjoy it while it lasts up there. This year in the abyss will be the end of your nightmare. Now, how much time has passed on the surface?
More than a month down here. On the surface, over half a year has passed. Jiang Cheng has integrated the Supreme Bone and declared himself the co-lord of the Holy Domain. He is preparing for the 5-year heavenly sacrifice ceremony. Preparing for the 5-year heavenly sacrifice ceremony.
5-year ceremony. You won't live to see 5 years. Qingzhu. Youwei. Someone's coming.
The Holy Lord is too cautious. Not even a fly could survive in this abyss. Yet he makes us come every year to confirm Shen Xiao's corpse is still here. Brother Hu, I heard all of Shen family's old subordinates have been wiped out by the Holy Lord over the past 6 months. The last one, the Su family, is also gone. Our Holy Lord is truly invincible now.
Go. The Su family's lost formation. To activate it with their blood.
A formation? How can there be one here?
Holy Lord's men? Then you can die now.
Shen. Holy Lord Shen Xiao. You're not dead. Your hair, why is it?
Releasing killing intent will attract pursuers. You've only spent half a year in hell. 5 years.
Go back and tell Jiang Cheng this. At his enthronement ceremony, I will personally reclaim my bone. Now you may go to hell. The Sword Ancestor once said, "The reconstruction of my 3 souls and 7 spirits requires the assistance of 3 chosen ones, the path of the sword, the path of formations. Now the guide to the demonic path has also arrived."
This little girl carries the blood of the demon venerable. Although sealed, that oppressive savagery disgusts even me. Little one, if you want to take her as your disciple, you'd better think it through.
Humph. In this world where all gods and Buddhas are hypocrites, demons are more authentic. Jiang Cheng, cloaked in holiness, is the true demon. Not only did Jiang Cheng dig out my bone, he also used that bone and blood to refine millions of demonic creatures. Our grievances are of the same color. I bestow upon you the Heaven Demon World-Ending Sutra.
Successfully taken Ming Ye of the demon god bloodline as the 3rd disciple. Bestowed the supreme demonic cultivation manual. 100x return trigger. Energy forcefully breaks through, transcends ultimate realms, achieves ultimate perfection.
All 3 disciples are gathered. Old Ancestor, how much time has passed up there?
Exactly 1 year has passed for you underground. On the surface, a full 5 years have passed. Jiang Cheng is preparing for his Holy Lord Ascension ceremony today.
Then let him worship to his heart's content. I want him to be buried with these wronged souls on the day of the ceremony. Qinger, when you leaped into the abyss back then, did you ever imagine we'd have a day to fight back?
If Master says we can return, then we surely can. Qingzhu's sword has waited too long.
The Holy Lord is too cautious. 5 years have passed. Every year, he makes us search this wretched place. With Shen Xiao having his bone ripped out back then, and dumped in the god-bearing abyss, his soul is probably long gone, devoured by the demon beasts down here. Once we finish the sweep and find nothing out of the ordinary, we can head back for the Holy Lord's grand ceremony.
Even my corpse wasn't safe from Jiang Cheng. Youwei, activate the formation. Ming Ye, slaughter those dogs. Qingzhu, bring me that Wang. Alive.
As you command, Master.
Who's there? Dares to interfere with the sacred land's soul searchers? It's you. How are you still alive? Your power, it shouldn't be possible.
Wang Kuei, 5 years. Your soul-searching technique is still as pathetic as ever. Where are Jiang Cheng and Leng Yueyao?
Insolence. You dare speak the Holy Lord's name so casually? Deploy the formation. Activate the demon-slaying formation. Quickly.
I told you, all the laws of this world stem from my own body. Trying to set up a formation in front of me? What an embarrassment. Take this back to Jiang Cheng. His supreme bone won't stay where it is for much longer. I will personally carve it out of his spine and tear that bone right out, piece by piece.
Just kill me. The Holy Lord has entered the Saint Realm. You can't defeat him.
Ha ha ha. Saint Realm. Before me, Shen Xiao. There are no saints in this world. Jiang Cheng, Leng Yueyao, I, Shen Xiao, have returned.
Long live the Holy Lord. The Supreme is eternal.
Today, I, with the Supreme Bone as my guide, shall enter the Saint Realm. From now on, there will only be the Tianyu Sacred Land. Only I, Jiang Cheng, am the sole truth. Long live the Holy Lord. The Supreme is eternal.
Jiang Cheng, this day, you've waited 5 years for it. And I, Shen Xiao, have also waited 5 years.
You're actually still alive. What if you've cultivated to this extent? Do you think you can get revenge like this?
Spirit transformation completion? No, this is impossible. His spiritual energy fluctuation. Why does it make even me, a Nirvana realm cultivator, tremble with fear?
Jiang Cheng, a realm built on stolen bones. It's nothing before my chaos ancestral vein. You're not even dust.
Sacred Land disciples, kill. Whoever dismembers him will be rewarded with immortal pills and granted nobility.
Whoever blocks Master dies. Karma Log, arise.
I'll start settling scores with you hypocrites.
Nirvana and spirit transformation are worlds apart. Today, the sacred land will be your burial ground.
In my eyes, anything that isn't chaos chi is trash.
Feedback triggered. Chaos Ancestral Vein Awakened. Chaos Ancestral Vein Awakened.
Watch closely. My perfected spirit transformation will subdue a loser like you with ease.
Good. Due to the attacks of these 3 old geezers, the power of the feedback is helping your physical body advance further. Don't stop. The gears aren't turning fast enough.
This is impossible. I've reached the peak. I am the true sovereign.
You took my bone for 5 years, but you forgot that this bone originally belonged to the Shen family.
You have indeed grown stronger. But you forgot. Your heart's blood is still in my hands. Save me.
5 years ago, he could steal my bone. Today, he can abandon your life.
killed my holy queen and ruined my coronation. Today I, the sovereign, shall show you what true Saint Realm fury is. Myriad swords return to one. Supreme domain. Open.
Little one. That stolen bone, nurtured by him for 5 years, can already trigger the minor rules of this realm. If you clash with it purely with your cultivation, you'll be severely injured. Use that move. Let him see what true Sword Ancestor suppression is.
Old Ancestor, I want to test how much impact from the Saint Realm my ancestral vein of the Chaos Sword can truly bear. Jiang Cheng, your Saint Realm domain, in my eyes, is nothing but a flimsy cage.
Impossible. I fused with the supreme bone. I am destined by heaven. Shen Xiao, you are but a mere mortal. How can you break my domain?
Because this bone, it finds you filthy. Jiang Cheng, what you took from me 5 years ago. Today, I will make you spit it out, inch by inch.
You're insane.
Even if I die.
You won't have it easy.
What a pity. This kid used the Sacred Land's secret soul-burning blood escape. He fled to the Outer Heaven Demon Realm.
Flee? Where can he flee to? With this bone in my hand, I can find him no matter where he hides.
Divine object returned to its rightful place. 10,000X return triggered. Chaos Ancestral Vein upgraded. Chaos Immortal Emperor Bone. Host's cultivation leaps 3 stages. Breaking through to the Saint Realm. Achieving the Mid-Saint Realm.
I, the sovereign, will offer half of Tianyu Sacred Land's scripture collection in exchange for a chance to live.
This bone, it's resisting me.
Nonsense. This bone. Jiang Cheng nourished it with the Sacred Land's spiritual spring for 5 years. It has long been tainted by his aura, and the karma of this place. If you force the fusion now, you'll be devouring it. Dying curse from a Saint Realm expert. Don't push it. Initiate gear purification.
Host forcibly fuses Supreme Bone tainted with Karma. Soul Ring Evolution Mechanism triggered. 100x return activated. Karma cleansing speed increased by 100x. Host's pain level increased by 100x.
Jiang Cheng, I'll take on every trick you left behind. This Emperor realm needs a new master. The Sacred Land is a thing of the past. From today onward, this place is the immortal sect. I don't demand your loyalty, but if anyone dares to steal bones or seize meridians again, the ruins beneath this altar will be your fate. Jiang Cheng must be making big moves in the demon realm. I need stronger help. Qingzhu, your Taishang sword heart, needs to be forged through 100 trials. Youwei, the pinnacle of formation arts, can lock down heaven and earth. Ming Ye, your demonic vein is my key to counterattacking the demon realm. Today, I will impart to you the profound insights of the great Tao.
Host bestows upon disciple. Saint Realm Insight. 100x return triggered. Congratulations, host. You've gained a ground level divine ability. Myriad Heaven Star Sword Formation Fragment. And an increase in law affinity. Disciple cultivation feedback. Lin Qingzhu broke through to void core perfection. Achieving early spirit transformation. Youwei, Ming Ye have stabilized their cultivation and entered late void core.
Little one, your immortal sect has just been established. Those old monsters slumbering nearby are all watching you, especially the Ice Emperor's sacred hall to the north. They always believe your supreme bone is their lost ancestral treasure.
Perfect. My gears haven't absorbed any high-level karma in a long time. Our guests have arrived. Qingzhu, go greet them. If they don't kneel, then slay them.
Shen Xiao, I, the envoy of the Ice Emperor, declare this supreme bone to be a treasure of heaven and earth. Only our sacred hall's Ice Emperor is worthy of possessing it. If you know what's good for you, weakling, then crawl out, or else I'll reduce this place to rubble today. So this is the trash Shen Xiao has been hiding and training? What pathetic caliber.
Little one, Han Li is wielding a sliver of the Ice Emperor's origin Ice Chi. Relying solely on that bit of insight you gave her, she won't last long.
My disciple is not up for anyone to humiliate. Qingzhu, catch the sword seed.
Host bestows upon disciple. Great Desolation Sword Seed. 100x return trigger. Acquired. Origin of the Eternal Chaos Sword Will. Host sword bone purity increased by 100x.
Master has granted me the divine seed. You scoundrels, pay with your lives.
This pool of Emperor blood can restore your demonic body, but from this day forward, you will be nothing but a dog to the demon race. Jiang Cheng, will you accept?
I will fall into the 9 nethers, forever banished from reincarnation.
Verbal guidance has its limits. Jiang Cheng has fully demonized, and the Ice Emperor is watching from the shadows. If I don't help you undergo a complete transformation, the immortal sect won't survive this. Youwei, take this 9-turn star sand. Ming Ye, take this primordial netherfire embryo. Refine them. The immortal sect's defenses are in your hands.
Host bestowed disciple with 9-turn star sand and primordial netherfire embryo. 100x return triggered. Congratulations, host. You received Myriad Heaven Star Godlocking Formation and Nirvana Divine Fire Foundation.
Ice Emperor's Sacred Hall. You want my supreme bone? Then your entire sacred hall will pay with its life.
With the Ice Emperor's Sacred Hall launching an all-out attack, can Shen Xiao, facing a legion alone, protect his nascent sect? And what deadly blow is the demonized Jiang Cheng plotting in the shadows?
This is the true might of a saint.
Has Shen Xiao's newly established sect met its end already?
Shen Xiao, you destroyed my envoy. You slew my ice phoenix. Today I, the sovereign, shall take back this supreme bone and turn your immortal sect into a permanent icy tomb.
Old Ancestor. This thing that absorbs extreme death chi, a fabricated Saint Realm. Tell me, is it even worthy enough to warm my Chaos Fire's hands? Is it qualified?
Barely. However, that Ice Spirit Marrow is a good item. It would greatly benefit your second disciples.
Formation evolution.
Don't kill him. Just seize the Spirit Marrow.
Frozen for eternity.
Within Chaos, all laws return to stillness. Chaos Domain. Open.
This is impossible. My laws were bestowed by the heavenly Tao. You, a spirit transformation. No, your domain, barely entering the Saint Realm. How can it dismantle my laws?
Because your Tao begs from heaven, while my Tao creates heaven.
Shen Xiao, you dare seize my origin. This enmity is irreconcilable.
Irreconcilable? Then wait 2 more days. My immortal sect will visit the Northern Territory. Ice Emperor's Sacred Hall is just the first. If the immortal sect's defensive formation cannot sustain itself, these flies are going to annoy me to death sooner or later. This Spirit Marrow contains the law of extreme cold. It clashes with your 9-turn star formation. But only by doing so can you cultivate the balance of yin and yang. Take it.
Thank you, Master, for the treasure.
Host bestowed Ice Spirit Marrow upon disciple. 100x return triggered. Congratulations, Host. You have gained 9 Nether Frost Chi. Host's Chaos Emperor Bone has achieved Law Fusion. Frost resistance maxed.
Plunder others' origins, then return it to yourself. Shen Xiao, your path is getting wilder and wilder. However, that old Ice Emperor geezer must be now, gathering all subsidiary sects in the Northern Territory.
Passive defense has never been my style. Instead of waiting for them, let's go to them and crush them. Issue an order to the world. In 3 days, my immortal sect shall ascend to the Northern Territory and eliminate the Ice Emperor. Five days ago, the Ice Emperor's Dharma body descended upon my immortal sect, attempting to seize my Emperor Bone. Today, I, Shen Xiao, have come in person to claim the Northern Territory's spirit vein.
Master, within 300 miles to the north, a god-sealing restriction has been deployed. Looks like this old geezer has pulled out all his stops.
He's getting stronger. I can feel that bone exulting. I hate this.
Jiang Cheng, sacrifice this hatred to the Demon Lord. You will gain an immortal demonic body. Though the price is to consume 10,000 hearts of your own kind. But you can kill him.
As long as I can kill Shen Xiao, what does it matter if I slaughter everyone in this world? Give me demonic power.
Shen Xiao, you are too arrogant. Do you really think that by destroying one of my avatars, you can run wild in the Northern Territory? Ice Phoenix descends. Seal and kill for eternity.
Your ice is too impure. It has the quantity of a late Saint Realm cultivator, but lacks the quality of a Saint Realm. In my eyes, it's full of flaws.
Arrogant brat. Take my move. Annihilation Ice.
Good stuff.
This orb contains extreme northern frost chi. It's perfect for tempering your eldest disciples. Taishang sword chi. I'll take it.
Thanks for the gift. Qingzhu, take the treasure.
Ding. Host bestows upon disciple. Star of the North. Saint tier, high grade. As this item carries the destiny of a region. 10,000X return triggered. Congratulations, host. You have obtained a great Emperor level law. Law of Eternal Annihilation. Chaos True Essence has greatly increased. Disciple feedback. Lin Qingzhu's cultivation has surpassed Nirvana realm. She has comprehended the Sword Dao domain. Silent Snowfall.
"5 years ago, you helped Jiang Cheng. Today, I will wipe out your entire clan. Karma comes full circle. Retribution is swift. Shatter."
Jiang Cheng's aura. This brat. He actually fused with the demon god's heart. He's leading troops to attack Immortal Sect's base.
A feint. Too bad. He has no idea how strong Immortal Sect's defenses are now. It's beyond his imagination. Let's go. Back to the sect. I'll take his dog life.
Shen Xiao. You think by taking the main force away, this immortal sect can still be defended? I will turn your sect turned into the biggest slaughterhouse in the human world. With your Void Core Formation Realm array, can you block my demonic dragon, Jiang Cheng?
Jiang Cheng. You little cutie who ripped out my bone and veins. If Master could cripple you once, I can block you 100 times for Master. Myriad Realms Ice Seal Array, activate.
You dare touch my sect. Jiang Cheng, have you really thought about how you want to die?
Little one, don't take the direct route. Jiang Cheng set up a blood bone killing array halfway. Use the law you just obtained. Activate the cross-space gear.
Ha 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 ha. Is this the so-called #1 righteous sect? Nothing special. Shen Xiao's most cherished formation master. If you die, will he kneel before me and beg for mercy? I will hang your head on the sect gate, waiting for his return.
My disciple, you dare touch her? Impossible. The Northern Territory is thousands of miles away. How could you be here instantly?
Ha ha ha. I have merged with the demon god's heart. I am at the Mid-Saint Realm.
Mid-Saint Realm. Jiang Cheng, it's been 5 years. You still don't understand. Realm, before the true Tao, is just a joke. Qingzhu Youwei, watch closely. This move is called Emperor's Blood Cleanses the Cosmos.
System. Host has successfully defended the sect. Severed the sect's negative karma. Detected host rescued disciple Youwei. 100x return triggered. Congratulations, host. Acquired. Earth will fragment. Host's Chaos Earth Valley has evolved to stage 5. Acquired incomplete divine ability. Words become law.
Jiang Cheng, your life. I'm saving for a banner sacrifice in the demon realm. Scram.
impossible. I am at the mid-Saint Realm. I have fused with the demon god's heart. Why? Why can't I even withstand a single strike from his sword? How does he spend just 1 year in the God-burying abyss and master the laws of space and time? That's a realm even the true gods of the upper realm might not be able to grasp. He's just a cripple whose bones I dug out myself. It must be an illusion. Shen Xiao, you used a forbidden technique to drain your lifespan, didn't you? You must be coughing up blood right now. You're on the verge of death, aren't you?
Jiang Cheng, drop your pathetic self-deception. Shen Xiao's foundation runs as deep and unshakable as the abyss. The purity of his chaos true essence is 10,000 times yours. Forget a mid-Saint Realm cultivation built on demon blood. Even at the late stage, it would crumble before the great emperor's will. Nothing but a joke.
Shut up. I, the sovereign, haven't lost yet. As long as I live.
You won't be for long. Look around you.
I am the Lord of the Holy Domain, the King of the world, you lowly creatures. How dare you? Just kill me. Why won't you kill me? You left me here. Do you want to see me torn apart by these beasts?
Trash dying by the sword is an insult to the sword Dao. Rotting away in the dust is your rightful end.
I don't believe it. I, Jiang Cheng, am the protagonist. I took your bone. I am destiny. Even if I, the sovereign, have to eat rotten corpses and drink turbid blood, I will crawl back. Ha ha ha. Senior brother, look, I'm using the sword techniques you taught me to carve up the meat of these beasts. It's delicious, so delicious. Shut up. I am the Holy Lord. I am a god. Shen Xiao, I will kill you. I will cook and eat all your disciples.
Look, Jiang Cheng, you're worse than a wild dog now.
Get out. Get out of my head. I have the demon god's heart.
If you crush it now, you can gain the cursed power of the primordial demon god. But then, the name Jiang Cheng.
Jiang Cheng, I, the sovereign, need no name. I just need Shen Xiao to die. Shen Xiao, I can feel it. Your scent is in the north.
That trash. He's decaying faster than I imagined. He actually abandoned his humanity and forged himself into a human flesh furnace.
Master, is it Jiang Cheng? Shall this disciple take people to the barons to finish him off once and for all?
No need. Just a wild beast on the verge of starvation. Qingzhu Youwei Ming Ye. Prepare to take over the sacred land. The divine are mine on the edge of the barrens. Since Jiang Cheng is there, we'll just seize all his rations. Completely.
Mine. All mine. Drain him dry. This is mine. The sacred land is mine. This or vein is also mine. Ha ha ha.
Eat slowly. Though this divine origin or is pure, your demonic body isn't stable yet. Be careful not to explode and die.
I'd rather explode and die than beg like a dead dog in front of that cripple again. I, the sovereign, need power. I need endless power.
Jiang Cheng, this kind of dirt-eating or sucking work, it truly suits the current you. 5 years ago, you were high and mighty. Now, you're in the mud, gnawing on my leftovers.
Shen Xiao, it's you. Why is it always you? You took my sacred land. You stole my position.
This Vein, it was established by the Shun family ancestors. Rather than letting trash like you ruin it, it's better to give it to my disciples, as a stepping stone for their advancement.
That's mine. That's my only hope to survive. Give it back to me. Please. Give it back to I, the sovereign.
Thank you for the treasure, Master.
Host grants first disciple. Deity tier resource, Divine Vein Core. 10,000X return triggered. Acquired Great Emperor tier Divine Artifact. Primordial Chaos Source Crystal. Gained Causality Plunder Enhancement. Host feedback. Late stage Saint Realm Bottleneck completely shattered. Cultivation crosses into Quasi-Emperor Threshold.
Quasi-Emperor. Impossible. This absolutely cannot be. I, the sovereign, consumed demon blood, drained the mind veins, and only reached Saint Realm midstage. You monster. How do you have this power? Ha ha ha.
Jiang Cheng, what should truly enrage you isn't that I spare your life. It's that even at your absolute limit, you're still not worthy of making me draw my sword. Qingzhu, Youwei, clear them out.
That's the Quasi-Emperor Tribulation. Why does it carry such dense chaos energy? What exactly is Shen Xiao cultivating? A path that defies the heavens?
The heavens want my life, Shen Xiao. Perfect timing. My Emperor Bone has just formed. It's just missing a fire to temper it. Come then.
Why? This isn't fair. I, the sovereign, sacrificed my dignity, drank demon blood, only to gain this vile form.
He has already stepped into the Quasi-Emperor threshold. Jiang Cheng, if you don't take that step, you won't even be qualified to be his stepping stone.
Alright, you want souls, do you? I'll give them to you. You want blood, do you? I'll give it to you. As long as Shen Xiao feels pain. Shen Xiao, we'll meet in hell.
This is the last good fortune I, your master, will bestow upon you. Lightning Tribulation Command.
Host bestowed the Annihilation Lightning Tribulation Source. A fragment of Earth Tier upon Disciple. 10,000X return triggered. Congratulations, Host. You have gained the innate talent. Heavenly Tao Controller. You have gained the Earth Tier Divine Art. Chaos Incarnation. The Quasi-Emperor Heavenly Tribulation has ended early. Host's physical body has officially entered the Quasi-Emperor realm.
You went to such lengths to become this, yet you still don't even deserve a glance from me.
Shen Xiao, look, this power. I sacrificed my past and gained the power of ultimate dominion. Vanish.
Jiang Cheng, you abandoned your origin, only to gain this level of mere noise.
No. Impossible. I am already a Quasi-Emperor demon body. How could you?
Host, suppressing the Forbidden Demon Lord with a Quasi-Emperor body. Causal suppression mechanism triggered. 100x return activated. Host gains Eternal Emperor's pressure. Host's Chaos Sword Ancestral Vein. Unlocks ultimate profound meaning. Karma severance.
Kneel.
Little one, do you see now? 5 years ago, even if the bone wasn't extracted, it would have drained your essence dry. That fool Jiang Cheng, he's not just a thief, he's also a self-destructive nutrient.
Jiang Cheng, do you hear me? You thought you stole my destiny, but in reality, you merely served as my medicine for 5 years. This bone, nurtured within you for 5 years, absorbed all your sacred chi. Now, it conveniently benefits me.
A mere medicine cauldron. I'm a medicine cauldron. I killed so many. I've become a demon, only to end up as your mere ingredient.
Your value has been completely drained. Jiang Cheng, this hell, you chose it yourself. Now get back to where you belong.
Host has completely shattered Jiang Cheng's will. Harvesting Heavenly Mandate feedback. 10,000X critical strike trigger. Congratulations, Host. You have obtained a fragment of the Great Earth Divinity. Obtained coordinates for the Gate of Myriad Heavens.
Jiang Cheng. You have failed the Supreme Tao Seed. 5 years have passed. With a Saint Realm mid-stage cultivation. Yet you can't even deal with a cripple from the lower realm. This medicine cauldron of yours. It's too poorly refined. To help you, this bone fragment. It was originally meant to drain the Emperor's blood from the Shen family. You thought you obtained the heavenly mandate? You were merely a slave, raising bones for us. Now Shen Xiao is not only alive, he has also severed the karma. It's useless now.
What audacity. Using the power of 100x return to forcibly reverse the Tao Seed's attributes. This is practically slapping those old monsters from the upper realm in the face.
Shen Xiao is refining your bones. He's killing your gods. You bastards who call yourselves gods. You're afraid of him, aren't you?
Impudent. Die.
You want me to vanish? Even if I, the sovereign, die, I'll drag your entire sect down to hell with me. Shen Xiao, didn't you want to kill gods? Today, I'll open the gate for you. Ha ha ha.
Upper Realm. It's your turn to pay your debts. If the heavenly Tao is unjust, then I shall slaughter gods. Jiang Cheng, farewell. I'll take it from here.
We swear to follow the sect master to the death.
Defy the heavens and conquer the Tao.
Old Ancestor, the scenery up here. 5 years ago, I, Shen Xiao, glanced at it and had my bone dug out. Today, as I look again, I will make these heavens change their colors.
Good. Today I shall accompany you to slaughter this hypocritical celestial palace.
Mere ants from the lower realm, daring to sneak into the upper realm using the remnant souls of criminals. Shen Xiao, the supreme bone within you is a sacred artifact of the celestial palace. Return it now, and your soul may enter reincarnation.
Jiang Cheng nurtured it for 5 years. I refined it for 1 month. Now it is no longer called the supreme bone. It's called the God-slaying thorn. Qingzhu Youwei Ming Ye. Receive my chaos true essence. Form the myriad ancient immortal array.
Host bestows upon disciples. Chaos True Essence. Great Emperor level insights. 10,000X return triggered. Congratulations, host. You have obtained the embryonic form of a great Emperor's Dharma body. Chaos Deity Shadow. You have obtained the law. Lightning immunity. Host feedback. Chaos Emperor Bone has fully integrated with Upper Realm laws. Combat power increased by 10,000 times.
This gate has stood for too long. I find it displeasing. Open. Break. To the chess players of the Upper Realm, I, Shen Xiao, am here to flip the board.
Shen Xiao, that bone gouging 5 years ago was an honor for you mortals. The supreme bone belongs to the Upper Realm. It is the natural law of heaven. Forcibly breaking the heavenly gate, you challenge the order of the myriad worlds. You challenge the order of the myriad worlds.
Order. Draining the Emperor blood of the Shen family. Refining my entire clan into pills. And you call that order?
Big Dipper 7 stars formation. Spirit annihilation.
Qingzhu. Youwei. Ming Ye. This is the rule power of the Upper Realm. Do not resist it head-on. Today, Master will forge your righteous path in the Divine Realm, the path of righteousness.
Host grants 3 disciples. Great Emperor Origin Blood Essence. Unique tier. 10,000X return mechanism triggered. Congratulations, host. Acquired Great Emperor Forbidden Zone ability. All dermas are void. Passive domain. Congratulations, host. Due to disciples' constitution evolution. Host's Chaos Emperor Bone. Final form unlocked. Warning. Acquired Myriad Heavens Severing Will. Host feedback. Combat power amplified 100,000X. Quasi-Emperor Peak Realm stabilized.
Impossible. These laws, they were bestowed upon me by the will of the Upper Realm. How can you erase them? What cultivation method do you practice?
Before he died, Jiang Cheng once asked, "How did I become so strong, so fast?" Now, I'll give you the same answer. Because the will of all these heavens are but whetstones for Shen Xiao. Whetstones.
Shen Xiao, your kin, are imprisoned here, in the bone-melting dungeon. This entire dungeon is actually a massive alchemy furnace. They are draining the blood of the Shen family members, transporting it through these conduits to the Lingxiao Hall deep within.
This is what they call Heaven's Mandate. This is the so-called Immortal Realm Order.
I hear it. countless souls crying out in the dungeon. This celestial palace is simply a hell on earth, cloaked in holy light.
Shower, is that you? No. Run. It's a trap. They dug out your bone, just to lure you to the heavens.
Father, it's me. I've brought Qingzhu and the others to take you home.
Every drop of blood. This is the fate of all of us, the Shen family. We are merely their captive stock, their elixir of immortality.
Shen Xiao, you, this catalyst, have finally walked into our trap. 5 years ago, Jiang Cheng failed to refine you. Today, my great son True Flame shall refine you and your disciples into an immortal elixir.
Great Sun True Flame. Perfect. My Chaos Flame has been hungry for a long time.
What if I'm at the Quasi-Emperor completion? I, the Sovereign, am personally bestowed by the Celestial Palace. I control the sun law of this realm. Blazing sun burns the heavens.
Qingzhu, Youwei, Ming Ye, gather the remnant souls of the Shen family members. This feathered mongrel. I'll pluck its feathers. Qingzhu, take the marrow. Infuse it into your sword. Sever its golden crow feathers.
Host grants disciple Chaos Sword Ancestral Marrow. 10,000X return mechanism triggered. Obtained Great Emperor's Supreme Law. Chaos Deprivation. Chaos Emperor Bone fully activated. Primordial Divine King form. Combat power breaks planar limits. Half-step Great Emperor realm achieved.
This is impossible. My fundamental law, it's been stripped away by you. Are you a god or a demon?
Today, this place shall be called God-Burying Ridge.
Shen Xiao, you bastard. I, the Sovereign, am the incarnation of the Great Sun. How dare you slay a god? The myriad heaven stars will tear you limb from limb.
Slay a god. Do you even deserve to be called a god? In my eyes, you're nothing more than a glowing piece of trash.
Ah. The Golden Crow's origin is the pinnacle of pure yang, perfect for feeding your fourth gear. Ah.
First sword. Pay my Shen family's 10,000 years of blood debt.
No. Save me. Hao Tian. Save me. Ah.
Hao Tian, if he dares to come, he'll die with you today. Qingzhu, refine it. With this fire, burn down this hypocritical celestial palace.
As you command, Master.
Host bestowed the disciple with a Quasi-Emperor level Golden Crow remnant body. triggering 10,000x return. Congratulations, host. The Chaos Plunder Law has been perfected. Obtained Earth Tier Divine Flame. Void Chaos Flame. Host feedback. Half-step Great Emperor Realm fully stabilized. Physical divinity increased by 30%.
This is just the beginning. Next. Who's next?
Shower. Listen to me. That supreme bone, it wasn't naturally born at all. It's a divine seed planted by Haotian from the upper realm. Every day it stayed within you. It was draining your life essence to nourish the eternal tree in the celestial palace.
Are you saying, for the past 5 years, Jiang Cheng didn't take my talent, but rather bore the backlash of this bone for me?
Exactly. Our Shen family was annihilated back then, precisely because our clan's blood could neutralize the bone's toxicity. That fool Jiang Cheng, he thought he stole a treasure. In reality, he was your death row prisoner for 5 years. But now this bone has returned to you. It has already absorbed Jiang Cheng's Saint Realm essence. It will backlash against your Chaos ancestral vein.
So it was true. Haotian, that old fox, is using the mortal realm as a breeding ground. Shen Xiao, if you don't completely refine this bone, you'll never become a great emperor.
Humph. Refine it. Old ancestor, I'm feeding it directly into my system's gears. Since it's just a shadow of the Tree of Immortality, I'll follow this thread and rip out that tree by the roots.
Master, 3,000 lives of the Shen family were just sacrificed as fuel for these false gods. A heavenly Tao like this, what use is it?
I will cover every inch of the celestial palace with annihilation formations.
From this day forward, our immortal sect is no longer a mortal faction. We are the executioners who bury gods. Youwei, accept the primordial star Qi of the myriad heavens. Ming Ye, accept the primordial demon emperor's finger bone. Qingzhu, use this golden profile to temper your chaos sword blade.
Host has bestowed supreme divine artifacts upon 3 seconds, triggering 10,000x return. Congratulations, host. Chaos deprivation law upgraded. Acquired fragment of the myriad heaven's sovereignty authority. Congratulations, host. Your Chaos Emperor bone has fully fused with the divine seed, transforming into the immortal Emperor's blade. Triggering host feedback. Combat power surging exponentially. With all disciples collectively entering the Saint Realm, host acquires the Great Emperor domain, Chaos Burial Ground.
Father, Qingzhu. Let's go to the second heavenly layer. Today, wherever the immortal sect marches, immortals and mortals shall reverse places. Gods and spirits alike will weep.
You finally fought your way up here. 5 years ago, I failed to protect your bone. That was my failure. But today, you are a traitor and a rebel. I am sworn to defend this second heaven. I cannot let you pass.
Master, back when my bone was ripped from me, you stood in Ling Xiao Hall and watched. Why did you remain silent? And now, why do you block my path?
Heaven's decree is absolute. The Shen family's downfall is a fixed fate across the realms. So, turn back. Considering our past, I, your master, can plead with His Majesty to spare your life.
Ha ha ha. If Heaven's will is for my Shen family's blood to flow like rivers, then I shall rebel against this heaven. Master, I will not kill you today. Qingzhu, this is your Tao. Defeat him. Only then can your sword surpass your predecessors.
Senior Qingyang, please enlighten me. Qingzhu's sword does not cultivate Heaven's will. It only cultivates Master's command.
Qingzhu, Taishang's sword heart, is not about forgetting emotions, but about controlling them. With your hatred for Jiang Cheng and your loyalty to me, merge with this golden crow fire. Fight.
Disciple Lin Qingzhu comprehended the Chaos Sword in battle. Real-time return triggered. Congratulations, host. You have obtained Great Emperor-level Sword Dao True Understanding. Host, Immortal Emperor's Blade has awakened its first form. Heaven splitting. Host feedback. Divinization level increased to 50%. The might of a quasi-emperor. Suppressing the second heaven.
Master, you no longer owe me. From today onwards, Shen Xiao no longer has a sect. There is only the immortal sect.
A medicinal primer should know its place. Since you wish for a quick death, I, the sovereign, shall grant it.
You want to devour me? Let's see if your teeth are harder, or my sword is sharper. Kill.
To last 3 breaths in my void prison. You are indeed stronger than that trash Jiang Cheng. But before absolute spatial rules, you won't even have a chance to draw your sword.
Spatial rules? Youwei, before this old dog, show him what true heaven trapping is.
Master, don't worry. His formation is full of flaws.
Connect the core. Using this core as a guide, seal off these 36 heavens, all paths of retreat.
Host bestows Chenkuan Starfixing Core upon disciple. Pseudo Emperor tier. 10,000X return trigger. Congratulations, host. You have gained supreme divine ability. Formation in a thought. You have gained the law of space. Dimensional collapse. Youwei awakens though. Myriad formation spirit body. Her cultivation advances to late quasi-emperor.
Rebellious traitors. Do you even deserve to speak of rules? Reverse, shatter.
Hao Tian, save me.
Hao Tian couldn't even save his own medicine primer, let alone a mere watchdog like you. Shatter.
Shen Xiao, how dare you? You killed 2 of my divine kings. I will make the entire mortal realm pay for your actions.
Shen Xiao, taking a demonic remnant as your disciple, is already defying the heavens. Today, this heavenly thunder pool shall be the burial ground for this little demon.
Old man, when I pluck out your divinity, let's see if you can still smile.
Heavenly thunder counters demons. Old ancestor, tell me, is the thunder too strong, or the demon too weak?
Give her that part of the divine demonic essence stripped from your supreme bone. It's dirty being Jiang Cheng's for 5 years?
But the pseudo-divine remnants peeled off are a great tonic for demons. For demons, it's a great tonic.
Host bestowed a god demon reversal fruit, an Emperor tier catalyst to disciple. Emperor tier catalyst. 10,000X return triggered. Congratulations, host. Chaos Emperor Bone unlocked its second profound meaning, Demon God's Fury. Demon God's Fury. Obtained passive. Heavenly Dao Judgment Immunity. Heavenly Dao Judgment Immunity. Ming Ye awakened primordial demon god born. Cultivation surged. Breaking through 3 realms. Cultivation surged. Breaking through 3 realms. Achieved. Quasi-Emperor perfected realm.
Devouring heavenly thunder?
You. Are you a reincarnation of a primordial demon god?
Master said your thunder is quite delicious. Very delicious. Thanks for the treat.
Ming Ye, hurry up. We're going to the 7th heaven, eating the immortal fruit.
Shen Xiao, you killed my divine kings. Then I, the sovereign, will kill your mortal believers. Every moment that passes, millions of lives will perish in my eternity sacrifice. If you want to save them, kneel now and offer up your chaos ancestral vein.
Hao Tian, you've lived too long. You've forgotten what karma means. Their deaths are because of you. And your death will be because of me. This account is easy to settle.
Don't mind me. Kill him. Only by severing this immortal tree can the Shen family's curse of 10,000 years finally end.
Don't worry, Father. Today, I won't save all beings. I will only slay the gods, one by one. Once all gods are dead, this altar will naturally collapse. Qingzhu, the origin of this immortal tree is incredibly rich, but I want you to cultivate the most absolute, the coldest path of annihilation. Eternal longevity roots.
Host bestows the origin of immortality art upon the eldest disciple. Ultimate 10,000X return triggered. Congratulations, Host. You have acquired the Great Emperor Divine ability, Eyes of Ages. Host's Chaos Emperor Bone evolution progress has reached 99%. Host feedback. Half-step Great Emperor Advanced. Quasi-Emperor Great Perfection. Combat power equivalent to a regular Great Emperor.
Hao Tian, you say all beings are sacrifices? Then I shall send all the gods of these 36 heavens to be buried with humanity. Chaos first form, age slang.
This is that person's power. You actually inherited their asterisk gears.
Don't rush. With the next sword, I will make your golden body rot in public.
Shen Xiao, that's enough. Any further is the heavenly Tao Forbidden Zone. You rebellious son will bring about the annihilation of all heavens.
Forbidden Zone. From the moment my Shen family's flesh and blood were fed to the eternal life tree, this celestial palace no longer deserves a Forbidden Zone. Father, watch closely. Today, your son shall return to you an immortal emperor's body.
Shower. Don't sacrifice your cultivation for me. That Hao Tian, he left something in Ling Xiao Hall. The Emperor Devouring Formation. It's a kill trap specifically targeting the Shen family bloodline.
Emperor Devouring. Old ancestor told him. What do my gears love to eat the most?
These gears have slumbered for eons. They specialize in devouring the rotten laws of these myriad heavens. Infuse the essence of the two divine kings I just slew into your father's body.
The lost glory of the Shen family shall be rekindled today. Father, guard my rear.
Host saves a close relative, granting quasi-emperor level essence. Chaos Emperor Bone evolves into Hameng Supreme Bone. Obtains divine ability, speak and it shall be done. Completely enters the Great Emperor Realm.
Kneel.
Master, these so-called gods are even more cowardly than the worms in the demon realm.
Shen Xiao, you stormed Leng Xiao Hall. For this half-piece, the bone of the Shen family's old ancestor I extracted? Or is it for the restless geared system? Behind you?
Ah. You really know about the system's existence.
Because I, the Sovereign, was once its master. Unfortunately, it found me too dirty, so it self-destructed by half, and fell into your hands, you vessel.
Don't listen to his nonsense. He is a thief of karma in these myriad heavens. Shen Xiao, kill him. Retrieve the other gear fragment.
In my eyes, you're just trash that even a system can't save. You have no right to play the master. Qingzhu, Youwei, Ming Ye. Combine the formation. Today, I'm tearing down the ruler of the Celestial Palace.
This disciple offers my divine core as a catalyst. We will help you slay the gods, Master.
Host has activated sect-wide sacrifice mode. Ultimate feedback mechanism triggered. Target detected. Hold system fragment. Return multiplier upgraded to 100,000x. Fifth gear officially engaged. Acquired forbidden artifact. Eternal Judgment Sword.
I, the Sovereign, have ruled these heavens for 10,000 years. These laws, this spiritual energy, they are all my subjects. Shen Xiao, you dare use the power I granted you against me? So foolish.
All living beings in these heavens are but my elixir for immortality. Sever it.
Then let's see if you truly care for them. Withering law, descend.
Hao Tian, if you dare touch them, I will annihilate 1,000,000 years of your celestial palace's foundation.
This is your final lesson. The true might of a great emperor lies not in killing, but in giving. Channel your life essence through the gears. Pour it back into them.
Come back to life.
Host has sacrificed Great Emperor Origin Essence to heal disciples, triggering cosmic level return. System. Host has achieved a selfless state of mind. System. Will of Eternal Fate has undergone ultimate evolution. System. Host has gained insights beyond the Great Emperor realm. Primeval Sword Ancestor form. System. Lin Qingzhu and Disciples' divine cores have been reshaped. System. They have ascended to become Empress of all heavens.
You ask me what fate is. Today, wherever I, Shen Xiao, stand as fate itself.
Ha ha ha. You've won this round. But you don't know where the end of these gears leads.
Shen Xiao, you think you've won? Me, and Hao Tian, we are merely pests within this string of code. I didn't die. I became the system's malevolence. As long as the gears keep turning, I will live forever.
So that's how it is. The system's recycle bin glitched, letting trash like you slip through. Old Ancestor, is this the ultimate hidden danger you spoke of?
He is the collective resentment of all past failed hosts. Shen Xiao, don't let him invade your main gear. Otherwise, all the heavens and myriad realms will be formatted by him.
Give me feedback. Give me your divinity as feedback. Why could you succeed? Why must I be erased?
You want feedback? Fine. I'll give it to you.
Malicious code detected. Host forcibly activates. Negative feedback mode. Granting Jiang Cheng, the entity of malice. Eternal annihilation will. 100,000x negative return triggered. Negative return triggered. System logic. Since destruction is granted, the return is absolute nothingness.
What is this? Why is the return disappearance?
If we don't abandon this rotten past, how can we forge a new era?
As long as I, Lin Qingzhu, draw breath, no one shall approach Master within 3 feet.
I offer my lifespan as a guide to seal the myriad heavens.
Come. I'll devour every last one who dares to come.
Children, Shen Xiao is playing a game with the will of Heavenly Tao.
Erase anomalies. Restart the myriad heavens.
This is what I owe you. The final return. It's not for me to give. It's for you to take.
Disciple detected. Actively feeding back to host's will. Bond return triggered. Multiplier calculating. Host is in annihilation state. Return multiplier. Infinite.
Once we've slain all these dogs, we'll bring you back, Master.
Shen Xiao, you are the 999th host to arrive here, and the only one mad enough to feed half his divinity to a virus.
Are you the creator of this system, or merely an observer of this cosmic bloodbath?
I am order. How Tian chose greed, Jiang Cheng chose wrath, and you chose sacrifice. But the purpose of these gears was always to harvest.
Harvest. Using all living beings as medicine to forge one's own eternal life. Such an order, I shall cut down with a single sword today.
Child, the meaning of the Shen family's existence was merely awaiting the awakening of this sword of judgment. The Supreme Bone isn't a curse. It's the key to opening the back door of this exploitation machine. Little one, shove all the threads spun by that old man into your 5th gear. We will turn the tables.
Devour. Devour.
You actually intend to use the karma of all beings. To burst the system, you will disappear too.
if it means an end to harvesting in these heavens. I, Shen Xiao, would not regret this body.
Shen Xiao, you think destroying the loom will grant you freedom and the end of all order and the ultimate tribulation for all beings? Since you don't want this harvesting order, then I shall let these heavens return to annihilation.
If you can't harvest, you destroy? Is this what you call order? Old Ancestor, it seems this final puzzle piece must be filled with the blood of this monster.
It's the system's overflowing garbage and the dirtiest thought in this universe. Shen Xiao, use your fifth gear. Forcibly analyze his logic.
Look, your protection, how fragile it is before me. With every step I take, plane collapses.
You miscalculated. This world is no longer your personal chessboard. Qingzhu, guide them. My disciples are the very pillars of this new order. Return. Activate.
Host is undergoing divine sublimation, conferring the authority to reshape the world to 3 disciples. Ultimate Karma Return triggered. Host gains. Creator's perspective. Due to disciples having become Empress level, return multiplier cannot be calculated.
Remnant of order. Today, I will not only kill you, but also erase every trace of your existence. Look.
Is it that you repair it quickly, or I, the sovereign, destroy it faster?
Second junior sister. Third junior sister. Master is at the core, fighting for the lives of all beings. We must not retreat half a step.
We can hold on for another 30 breaths. After 30 breaths, I'll self-destruct my divinity. I must buy master time.
Count me in for the self-destruction. These scumbags. They want to touch Master? They'll have to step over my corpse first.
Look at you all, pathetic. Shen Xiao abandoned you to achieve the great Tao, yet you're here dying for him. Lin Qingzhu, you were a genius of the sacred land. If you submit to me, the sovereign, I shall make you the new divine empress.
Humph! Jiang Cheng, a monster like you, who sold even your soul to a pile of trash, dares to speak of divinity? In my eyes, you're not even worthy of polishing Master's shoes.
My foolish children. You are not my shields. You are my life.
Host perceives disciples resolved to die. Immortal bond return triggered. Congratulations, Host, for awakening the unique Emperor art. Live and die together. System explanation. As long as Host lives, disciples are immortal. As long as disciples are unyielding, Host is invincible. Return reward. 3 disciples obtain. Eternal Empress Divinity. Combat power restored to peak. And amplified by 1,000-fold.
Jiang Cheng, watch closely. This is Master's farewell gift to you. Your final send-off.
Shen Xiao, you're too late.
Jiang Cheng, you've chased power your entire life. Yet you've never understood what true responsibility means. This heart isn't for devouring. It's for bearing. Your so-called control is merely lonely madness. A true emperor is the guardian of these heavens, the sword that protects disciples in times of suffering. You don't understand. Since you desire this heart so much, then I will return all its weight to you. Old Ancestor, help me activate the 6th.
Young man, once you take this step, there's no turning back. Are you willing to bear this burden?
Why wouldn't I?
Initiating ultimate termination protocol. Granting opponent the weight of the entire cosmos. Millionfold soul return triggered. Host forcibly extracts all positive emotions and negative sins from all realms since their inception. Redirecting all feedback to the
Too much. Too heavy. My divine soul is tearing apart. Shen Xiao, you actually dumped the weight of the entire cosmos. on just me.
Didn't you want absolute control? Hold on. Don't die too fast. Qingzhu. Do you remember? That day, right under this pillar, Jiang Cheng told me he would be my sword attendant for life.
I remember, Master. That day was also the first time Master taught me to hold a sword. These 5 years truly feel like one long dream.
Ha ha ha. You won against heaven, won against earth, but you can never defeat your own past. Ha ha ha. Look at all these wronged souls across the mountain. They all died because of you. If you had just obediently accepted death back then, none of them will die.
Jiang Cheng, you still don't get it. The one doing the killing isn't me, nor is it the sword. It's your insatiable greed. I brought you here, so you could finally see what you truly threw away. The old ancestor once said, "The mechanism's strongest move is not plunder, but return." Jiang Cheng, the power you wanted, I will now give it all back to you.
System collapsing. Host forcibly initiating final negative feedback. Causal loop detected. Returning Jiang Cheng's original intent from 5 years ago.
Senior brother, Was I really wrong?
In the next life, don't pick up the sword again.
Shen Xiao. The mechanism has stopped. If you don't ascend and become the new god of order, this world will collapse within 45 minutes.
Old Ancestor, if this world needs a god to function, then how is that any different from how Tion's rule? What's the difference? I will not be a god. I want all beings to be like dragons.
Master, you're dispersing your cultivation. You'll die.
Qingzhu. This is the last lesson I will teach you all. Great love knows no return.
Host has achieved the unity of all beings, triggering the highest level of feedback in this system's history. Feedback multiplier, 100 million times. Feedback target, not the host alone, but all the myriad realms.
From today onward, there will be no more harvesting in this world. No more destiny. Your fates are in your own hands. Qingzhu. Youwei. Ming Ye. Take care.
Shen Xiao disperses his cultivation to save the world. The Eternal Sword Ancestor falls. A new era begins. Who, among the ruins, picked up that gear?
It's been 300 years. Senior sister, your formation. Have you figured out where Master is yet?
Master transformed himself into a rule. As long as there are swords in this world, he is here. But I want to see the person.
Don't worry. My father said. He saw a silhouette in the barrens. It resembled Master.
Visitors, please look ahead. That is the former main hall of the sect. Only its foundation and a few stone pillars remain. Please watch your step. The stairs are quite slippery. Walk slowly. Hey, little brother. Are you also here to visit the Sword Ancestor's ruins? I heard. This is where Sword Ancestor Shen Xiao achieved enlightenment.
No. I'm just here to return something.
Master.
Qingzhu, your sword is rusty. I am not a god, nor an immortal. I am merely the gatekeeper of these heavens. If anyone dares to harm a single blade of grass in this world again, I will return, a hundredfold return.
Host detected. Returning to position. Current return multiplier, infinite.